With the Himalayan range watching over us, we are in Mettadhura to meet the soul behind this property. Join me as we dive into a candid conversation with its owner, exploring the journey, the challenges, and the dreams that make this place truly special. Welcome to our channel, Miles, Moments, and Magic. So, hello Mrigan.
Hi.
So we are here in your property. I would like you to introduce yourself briefly and about this property. अगर आप थोड़ा बता सकें प्रॉपर्टी के बारे में अपने बारे में अपना थोड़ा सा बैकग्राउंड.
First of all, thank you, for making this documentary and promoting us, helping us through your channel. I'm glad that you stayed with us. And we have at present two studios. Studio house, one is Soul Space behind there, and we are staying at Touchstone. So it's for four guests, but two of you are staying. I hope you are enjoying.
Yes, a lot.
And as far as that how I started it and my journey. So it was around 2019 when 2018 end when I decided that I will not do any more jobs and follow my dream or passion, starting living in hills. And I liked hospitality a lot, so wanted to do promote homestay, run homestay. So then I traveled around 6 7 months to find a place. Travel Himachal, Garhwal, Kumaon. Even though Sikkim is my best place that I have visited and liked, but I thought of like the central Himalayan landscape more. So then found this small village called Dhura and really like this place. And it has a magnificent view of the central Himalaya, including you can get the Garhwal Himalaya, Chokhamba, till the Annapurna circuit on the right side of the Pondicherry. You will get the Nepal, Himalaya part of that also as well. And from every house, you will get the Himalayan landscape in a different way. Like as you seen from your, stable area, even in the your the stone house there also you can see. So slowly I built it, one by one step since last 5 years. At present, uh, there are few friends who actually help me, and they are still with me. So we have just started our journey. I hope that in next 5 years we will be able to do something different to serving guests when you travel. You want a experience of your stay. So I hope that we will be able to do something different for the guests. That is the aspiration. Thank
And
you.
talking about this property, what are the challenges that you faced? Because this is a quite distant area, a village that you rightly said, a small Dhura village. What are the challenges that you faced while building it all?
Uh, being a person from the plain, first of all, I had no idea what's called Gadhira. So Gadhira is a place or a landscape from where the water of the hill that flows. I mean, usually in the hills, nobody build a house on the Gadhira. Nobody lives there. And but this patch has the place, this whole area. It's called Gadhira.
Okay.
It's a very close to even the last house that I'm building that is
Hmm.
almost on that.
Okay.
Uh, but if you find that if you think that there would be challenges, but if you look closely into anything which is something problem or challenges, offer you challenge. So there's something will come up. So this landscape has a very beauty of like step by step layer. So from everywhere, it gives the beautiful view of the Himalaya without any disturbance. So like from your house, when you are at the dining area, you even does not see much of the house, right?
Right.
But you can see the whole Himalayan landscape.
Right.
So that is the beauty, and it has a lot of oak trees, so which keep this place bit cold. So in this whole patch, if the temperature is 12 degree, it will be 8 here. So in the winter, it's a bit difficult, but in the summer, it's like heaven. And another thing is that when I took this patch, it used to be a good orchard. So I'm trying to preserve it, and we have a lot of fruits, so we serve, process them, and serve our guests. So basically, I believe that there will be some good things, some challenges, but you have to think that what is the best that you can do with your problems, and what are the whatever you have the positive things, how you can it can complement the negative one. So in that way, I never thought that okay, this place it cannot be cultivated. Yes, and it's very serene and peaceful. Right. It's just 700 meter from the main road, but still you will find very isolated, secluded. बहुत Yes.
शांत है, बहुत ही सीरीन है ये जगह.
Thank you.
ड्यूरिंग इवन हमारे स्टे के बीच में भी हमें ज़रा भी डिस्टरबेंस फील नहीं हुआ. हम आराम से अपना क्वालिटी टाइम स्पेंड कर रहे हैं और बहुत ही अच्छी जगह है विद अ मैग्निफिसेंट व्यू एज यू राइटली सेड. तो अगर हमने ये भी देखा कि आपने आपका कुछ उधर कंस्ट्रक्शन का भी चल रहा है.
Yeah,
तो यू आर प्लानिंग टू एक्सपैंड इट मोर.
No, no. First, when I saw this patch, then I thought of just build 6 different houses. Uh, First, I thought three will be a four occupancy house, three will be for two occupancy. But then one challenge was I wanted it, all the houses different, not in terms of just architecture, aesthetics and landscape and outlook. It will be very different from each other, which is not common in the most of the hospitality industry. If you consider your house, it has its own identity, right? So if you are staying, let's say, so that you can feel that as your house, so it has to be has your own identity.
Right.
So that's why we tried it, for the all the houses. It took us a bit time. So one step at a time. It took me 5 years. So the last we thought of us six. So now we decided that we'll build first 5 houses, and all of them are different. As I said, one is like totally completely open studio house with the local aesthetics and totally in the form of the stone house as the local houses are. Second one, where you are staying the touchstone, it's a kind of modulated stone house, uh, but that's not completely open studio, but it's a kind of modulated space, you can say. And one, we have a small chalet unit above my home, which is totally separate as well. And we have a small wooden cabin. It looks like a tree house, but technically it is not. The last one that is I'm doing is a A-frame house,
Okay.
which will be duplex as well, that can occupy 4 guests. So, and I think that will give the best view throughout this place. So you can come and experience it later.
एंड वी ऑल्सो एक्सपीरियंस बहुत छोटी छोटी निकनैक्स हैं, बहुत ही प्यार से सजाया गया है. इन छोटी छोटी जो डिटेलिंग है इस पे भी आपने काफ़ी ध्यान दिया है कि गेस्ट को मतलब क्या चाहिए होगा एक सेक्लूडेड जगह पे, शोर शराबे से दूर, शहर से दूर, अपने रोज़ की भागदौड़ वाली ज़िंदगी से दूर एक गेस्ट को क्या चाहिए होता है. यू वेरी वेल कॉट द नर्व. हर चीज़ में मुझे लग रहा है एक पर्सनलाइज्ड टच है, एक पर्सनलाइज्ड मतलब फीलिंग है. एवरीथिंग हैज़ बीन थॉटफुली क्रिएटेड एंड केप्ट. तो वो चीज़ मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगी. वैसे जो आपके यहाँ गेस्ट आना चाहते हैं, व्हाट वुड यू सजेस्ट और व्हाट फन फैक्ट्स दैट यू वुड लाइक टू शेयर फॉर द गेस्ट जो आपके यहाँ आना चाहते हैं.
Yeah, let's start with the last thing that you have said. So, the houses that you have built, we thought that they should be close to nature. It would have all the amenities if you are living your home. Let's say you are going for a job or staying for 1 month. So there are certain things that you need: proper cupboard, some study area, some balcony. But as in the house, you cannot do in the hill area because it will be a bit cold. So some module you have to reduce. Otherwise, it comes. I think in nature, there are two parts always, male and female. So man and woman. So if my wife Roma wouldn't have been there, so it would never be completed as you are saying. Whatever you're saying, it's the blessings and idea, creativity of my wife. She helped me a lot, and still she inspires me. Uh, so basically, we tried our best that so that it can feel like a home. but still we feel that it's in the process. So whatever at phase by phase, what we can introduce and can add to the house. So maybe in future when we come, you will find something more interesting and more that will comfort, that will ease on your stay, that is there. Yeah. And another thing is that the approach was not like a commercial. If you go to any hospitality industry, building resort or anyone, so they have the money, they put they have like group in plan, they have an
Right.
idea that
Packages and all.
so they just start construction, developing. But what we did is the reflection, put in place in more. So like one house when we have built, so what are the drawbacks, what we can things we can change and do differently in the new next house. So that helped us a lot. So I think it's not like a perfect, but you can work towards more, you know, uh, the right approach
Right.
slowly. So
Correct.
that's why the last one that we are building. If you go, you will find more, you know.
Upgraded things from here.
Yes, yes, yes,
Enhanced, more enhanced.
yes.
Okay. Very nice. Very deep, thoughtful things that you've thought through behind this property.
Thank you.
जो आपके इसमें लग रहा है. Anyone who visits your place would have that feeling. The feeling that I'm taking with myself.
It's all my pleasure. I'm really glad to hear that.
And any last thing that you would like to tell our audience, कैसे आना है इस property में, क्या नाम है इस property का, कैसे लोग
Yeah,
आ
I
सकते
think
हैं?
another question that you asked, that what uh, I can offer to the guests. It's a I think, as I said, I was trying to say that it's a very close to nature, but
Right.
not very service oriented or high end. But you will have not luxury, but standard living that you need, but not disrupting the nature. So if that house or the stay says so, it does mean that you are, when you are choosing this place, you are coming to the nature. So mostly the coming to the conclusion that guest who has come, so they mostly they said they chosen that they want to leave for some time peace. You know, it doesn't mean that whoever come they don't doesn't roam around or go to other places. They just stay here, but mostly they want staying here, close
Enjoying
to
the
enjoying the
beauty of
nature.
the
Yeah,
nature,
reading some
everything.
books.
Right.
Nowadays this kind of relaxation and reservation, those are
Very much
required.
needed. Very much needed.
So
In fact, सुबह birds की chirping के साथ आपका दिन शुरू होता है, and it's the
that
best
also
thing.
started by my wife Roma. So she we have a lot of birds. They used to come. So Roma started feeding them,
Feeding them,
and
so they
then
come more.
we kind of increase it more in different places. Now we keep food and some water. So a lot of birds come. I hope that when you will be like next year, after a few years when you come, if the birds around they move fearlessly and you are
Right.
also moving
Moving
around, so
around
that's kind
them.
of perfect environment that
Right,
we
right.
all
That's kind
want.
of an achievement. And one more
Yes.
thing that I just forgot to ask you is that since we are traveling with our pet Shih Tzu,
Yes.
his name is Muffin, तो इसके लिए पेट फ्रेंडली आई एम श्योर ये प्रॉपर्टी तो आपकी पेट फ्रेंडली है ही. कुछ और आप प्लान कर रहे हैं जो लोग पेट्स के साथ ट्रैवल करना चाह रहे हैं इन फ्यूचर, कुछ और जो पेट्स के लिए आप क्या सुविधा रखना चाहते हैं?
So this landscape, as I didn't want to change it much. So it is not very supportive to the elderly or even the
Right.
very infant or that kind of child, or even for the pets. But the houses are so kind of not just a room, so that's why it's a complete house. So if you are just like your house, if they roam around and stay in the house, it's perfectly fine for any pets. The thing is that we have used a lot of woodwork and other wood related works are there. That's why we have not kept it on as a pet friendly,
Okay.
so that if anyone brings their pet and any
They
dog or
might
cat
scratch or
scratch,
something.
so then I cannot complain. But
Right.
if any guest requests that is it a pet friendly or shall I bring, so I just request them that please ensure that they would not scratch the
Scratch.
wooden
Or
areas.
harm
Otherwise,
anything around.
that's fine. Anything is broken, that is fine. But those always cannot be repaired.
Right.
So that's the only thing. So if I have never rejected any guest, but it's just the guest has to ask, whether I can bring my pets. So I always said yes, definitely would love to. And they roam around, all these places. Like in front of the dining you have seen that there is a railing now, which was not there. But a lot of families come with their children and pets. They they run around, and it's very joyful.
Right.
So that's why we then put the
Railing for
railing
safety
there.
purpose.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
And yeah, it's around 50 meters. They can just run, and it's very
Very
joyful.
nice. Very nice.
See, you can just show you how peacefully he's sleeping.
Right. He's enjoying to the fullest. This whole thing, this whole property is enjoying sun bath, everything. So, any last note, any conclusive note that you would like to share with our audience?
As I said, I am really glad that you try to cover our story, and you are helping us to reaching to
More
the
people.
more people, uh, because we have just started our journey. So that kind of effort, it helps us really lot. And like you, there are guests who does that flawlessly for us, which is kind of our honor. So thank you first of all, and thank you for staying with us. you know that coincidence, whatever happens, I believe that's something always there for good.
Right.
And we try to make it much better. So I hope that you are happy with the hospitality and
Very much.
enjoyed your stay.
Very
And
much.
please
Thank
do
you.
come back.
Sure. Thank you so much for giving us your time. You keep busy throughout the day with guests and you are quite vigilant कि गेस्ट ठीक से ब्रेकफास्ट तो कर रहे हैं, गेस्ट को कोई प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं है. यू आर क्वाइट विजिलेंट ऑन दैट फ्रंट. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for this, giving us this experience. We enjoyed
Welcome.
a lot.
And one last thing that I think you asked, I missed, is that what are the things that we have. Technically speaking, there are few things which guests they need. Is that every house has a small kitchenette, but that's a like a amenity, need based amenity. So table separately. Every house has geyser, hair dryer, and a small study area. Free Wi-Fi, and then free car parking. So these are the things, and a common dining. You have seen that is we have an open kitchen,
Right.
so they can see how what's getting cooked for them, and they can enjoy the Himalayan landscape as well. And these are the few things which, if you check that whether Wi-Fi is there, parking is there.
Right. Guests
Whether,
generally do check
yes,
before checking
at
in.
least usually towels and those are there, but hair dryer or
These are something new
yes,
that we
yes.
have seen over
So
here.
we try to keep them, including the electric kettle. Those will be there so that you can you don't have anything to ask.
Right.
Um, yes, you allowed quite a lot of time to, so that I think I have covered most.
Yes, yes,
Thank you.
absolutely, absolutely. You have covered everything that we could ask for. So it's a very nice experience with you with this property, and I hope we'll come soon
Please do.
again, maybe
do.
with more of our friends.
Please do. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for
Thank
your
you.
time.
Thanks a lot. Take care.
Bye.
Cruising down the highway, windows down low. Sunset paints the sky in a fiery glow. Mountains rise up, touching clouds above. Valleys below, filled with whispers of love. On this road, every seed's a delight. From sunrise to starlight, day to night. Nature's canvas, unfolding so grand. In this journey, we're living unplanned. City streets pulse with energy.